I posted on the screen or the thumbnail. So now they writing these shameless articles calling Terence Crawford selfish for not fighting David Benavidez, Jaron Boots Ennis. And my thing is this, man. Productive black man. Don't this shaming language sound familiar to y'all? How a lot of the women in your family use, or a lot of these women on the internet use shaming language. A real man would do this. A real man would do this. Or you supposed to pay all the bills, or it's the same type of thing. We're always asked to do things that they don't demand of require other people, you know. And Crawford don't owe nobody nothing. He don't owe a Benavidez, and it's always brought up when you talking about, well, Canelo would have never been undisputed had Benavidez held that belt. He lost the belt. So, but we know regardless had he held that belt or not held that WBC belt, Canelo Alvarez, okay, Canelo Alvarez never would have fought him, regardless. But he did lose the belt and open up the door for Canelo to be undisputed. So really that's on him. But now, Canelo don't need to, Crawford needs, it's a wrap. Y'all didn't give him his credit. They lied and said it was a close fight. It wasn't a close fight. It was a domination. I heard Blair Cloud basically say he had it 9-3 at best, 10-2. I believe that's what he said. That was a clear domination. That fight wasn't close. Marcus Villegas from Fight Hub showed his true colors. It wasn't close. We been knew what Ellie suck a nigga setback, what type of time he was on. We knew a lot of these dudes lost credibility, and people said, well, yeah, you picked Canelo. I rooted for Bud. But common sense, boxing logic told you Canelo, but Crawford was strong. And even people that seen Crawford winning, they didn't see him winning like this. We knew he had to be perfect, but him being able to hurt Canelo like that, even though people were saying knockout, we knew a knockout wasn't in the works for that way, but now it's like, okay, you don't deserve to be celebrated. We need Triple G and Benavidez, like eat a dick. When it come to us, this man has done everything that's been asked of him in the sport of boxing. He's done everything that's been asked of him in the sport of boxing. That's a fact. He's done everything that's been asked of him. He ain't dug no fade. He took on all challenges. Even at 54, he tried to fight Fondor. He tried to fight Tim Tszyu. I was reporting to y'all that they ducked him. He tried to fight damn near everybody. Tried to fight Jermell Charlo. And it's like, damn, I tried to fight everybody. And I was like, oh, we want more. You don't deserve credit. It's like, we get it, bro. Y'all racist, bro. A lot of y'all media being paid off. And then you had Oscar De La Hoya, saying that Terence Crawford, Crawford's Mayweather performances, no, it wasn't. Mayweather performance wasn't better. And then I'm eventually get to do another current video on Floyd. I might even put a documentary together. Fuck it. I might even do it. It's gonna take time, but about all the fighters he does. How many times I seen y'all? I saw the video of Antonio Margarito chase him through the MGM Grand Casino and Resort. He dug Paul Williams. He made Keith Thurman a secondary title holder. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give Errol Spence a chance to shut down the spawn rumors in which Errol Spence put hands, foot, and toes on him. He made Erislandy Lara a secondary title holder with the WA. Refused to fight him. So what the fuck I got to lie for? I ain't got to lie for shit. I was there. You know, the guy, you know, Tim Bradley said out his own mouth that before he read back up with Top Rank, Mayweather reached out to fight him. And he said, okay, send me half the money right now, some of the money. And they refused to send the money for the fight. So he said, I knew they was bullshitting. Say what you want to say about Manny Pacquiao. He fought Ersan. I mean, he was going to fight he fought, what's the brother's name? The one Errol Spence beat on. Man, the Cuban kid. It's escaping me, right? I see his head. But he fought him, you know what I'm saying? He fought, you know, Keith Thurman. He was going to fight Errol Spence Jr. All these things that Floyd Mayweather refused to do in his career. All the things that Floyd refused to do in his career, you know, he fought brothers. Clotty. Floyd wasn't trying to fight no brothers, man. He wasn't. He wasn't. But, you know, but in this whole situation, shame. Oh, he won't fight Benavidez. He won't. Like, get out of here, man. He don't owe nobody nothing. We always asking the most of the people who take the initiative, and it's crazy. We always asking the most out of them. Always. You know, when you start talking about these conversations online about whatever, degenerates in the community, you know who take the brunt of the blame for those conversations? Is people who are productive. People who are straight on the narrow citizens take the most of that. They got to deal with going to work and feeding their family and worry about somebody breaking into their homes. They got to worry about paying taxes, you know, paying taxes and feeding people who don't even want to get up and work and funding their lifestyle. It's always the people in society who are on the straight and narrow, who do the right things, that society puts the brunt of everything on. Blame, the brunt of productivity, and that's crazy. The people that they should be applying pressure on, you know, are the people who should be brought up to code, bringing them up to code or bringing them up to speed on being a productive citizen. And it's the God honest truth. So no, that brother don't owe Jaron Ennis shit. You know, and Jaron Ennis would have did more than, hey, possibly. No, he don't owe David Benavidez nothing. And what David Benavidez and them trying to do is get out of that better be having people situation. That's it. You know, just as Terence Crawford had to pave his own way to get to where he at, Benavidez, pave your own way. Jaron Boots Ennis, pave your own way. Pave your own way. This time we all started asking more of the Gervonta Tank Davises, the Canelo Alvarez. It's time for y'all to ask more of those type of guys. So Errol Spence, you know, he gave y'all what y'all was asking for. Terence Crawford gave y'all what y'all was asking for. Tyson Fury gave you what you was asking for. Alexander Usyk gave you what you was asking for. Dimitri Bivol gave you what you was asking for. Now it's starting the time to ask these other people to give you what you give, to give what, you know, to give some. To come up to speed. So Devin Haney gave you what you're looking for, and should continue to give you what you're looking for. And now you knew your ways. They give you what you know. O'Neal Donaire gave you what you were looking for throughout his career. Win, lose, or draw. You know, it just seemed like y'all have this unspoken rule where, you know, once a person showed an initiative to go up there and be a dog, you know, they pose to carry the sport or carry being a real pro on their back. Like, no, like the rest of these dudes are professionals, bro. Everybody should be carrying their weight on the pro ranks. But now all of a sudden, the black man is selfish. What was Canelo then? What was Canelo? If he was, what was Canelo? I don't come over here asking us to do shit, shaming us to do shit. Just like they was shaming a lot of the brothers and sisters and shit to feel bad because they was getting deported. The thing about it is, if y'all fought for our causes, we wouldn't mind fighting for y'all cause, but y'all don't. And that's cool. We ain't asking y'all to do it. So don't ask us to do nothing. They asked the Asian community to help with their immigration. The Asian community told them to go fuck themselves. You didn't see them shaming or talking shit about the Asian community. And I'm just keeping it a bean. So the same is applied here. Don't come over here talking about what a brother needs to do. Nah. What Canelo need to do is to redeem himself. Go get in the ring with David Benavidez. That's what he needs to do. And I know y'all see us as the best and the brightest. We the best and the brightest at everything. Don't matter. Because they know if they gave us an even playing field or a half even playing field, it'll be a wrap. They'll be eating out the palm of our hands, and everybody know that's a fact. No other race could survive what we survive. None. None. So, yeah, man, selfish these nuts. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Check out the Patreon.